Well, I am the United States Aviator, and if you didn't know, I love Phoenix Wright. And if I've learned anything from Phoenix Wright, it's that, Objection! I don't think, I have not learned anything from Phoenix Wright. Back, and today we have another game by the same creator who made You Left Me, the game that is notorious for making me cry on this channel. Besides Danganronpa. But regardless, I've cried twice on this channel already. This game, I'm also walking into relatively blind, but as you can see, it's got some, I guess, substance abuse. Clearly some physical assault, maybe sexual assault too. So if that triggers you at all, trigger warning. I don't know what else it's got. If it's got anything else, I've probably put it right below me somewhere about a trigger warning, but we're just gonna get into it and play the game. Oh boy. Courtroom, 3 p.m. The court appointed you for another domestic abuse case. It's hopeless. Your client, accused of abuse, is going to be found guilty. Okay. It's the 5-minute afternoon break. Your client sits next to you. His ex sits across the aisle. Right after this break is the verdict. You're running out of time to defend him. There is only time for one more action. Type one action, any action. What should I do? Well, I am the United States Aviator, and if you didn't know, I love Phoenix Wright. And if I've learned anything from Phoenix Wright, it's that, Objection! I don't think, I have not learned anything from Phoenix Wright. I don't think so. Press enter when, I don't know. Witness? Witness. That doesn't sound like a good idea. Question mark. Oh, here's some actions you can start off with. Think, talk, observe, grab. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so let's talk. You need to say the right thing. What should I discuss? Relationship? You were abused. Wait, were you abused or did you abuse? That's quite blunt. It's okay if you don't want to answer. I wasn't abused, that's shameful. Oh, okay, this seems tricky now. Don't ask me that again, please. The break's up. Your client is found guilty. And is given a jail sentence of 1 year. He's let out of the courtroom and you wonder, was there more to this case than meets the eye? Okay, well this is interesting. This is so interesting. Okay, only time for one more action. So we can think, let's observe. Observe. What should I observe? The partner? She wears a summer dress looking very innocent. In one hand she clutches her phone tightly. In the other hand she holds a huge purse. So, these two things... Okay, so this is hinting that we need to probably observe the phone and the purse next. The break soon ends. She looks disgusted at your staring, but even worse, the break's up. Yeah, didn't stand a chance. X manages to get a restraining order against him. He's out of the courtroom, you wonder. Go back and try again. There's more to this case. This is very well made. It's like you learn more with every single step back in time. So let's observe, and let's observe the phone. The plaintiff seems very fond of her phone. Something interesting there? Or someone interesting? Phones are a treasure trove of personal information. Not to say you don't respect privacy, but if only you had access to her phone. The breaks up. The plaintiff has flimsy evidence, so the judge deems your client innocent. You feel like justice has not been served, however. He's let out of the courtroom and you wonder. It didn't have to be this way. This is... okay, hold on. Yes. I want the question mark back. Yes. It's not gonna give me the question mark back. It was talk, observe, grab? We could grab something, right? Hurry, what to grab? We can grab the phone? Hey, nice phone you got there. Mind if I take a look? What kind of question is that? No, sorry. Asking her isn't going to work. But if I really wanted to, you could distract her with something. Distract her with what? I don't have anything. Client? Mission failure. Maybe your client can give you some insight on distracting her. Okay. Jail sentence, that's fine, that's fine. There's... yep, rewind time. This is interesting, this is interesting. Okay, so let's talk to our client. Okay, that doesn't sound like a good idea. Can we talk to the judge? Wow. Oh, actually, hold on, that's super duper useful, but I don't want that yet. I'll write it down because that's something I'd like to have. Where's my notebook? Handy dandy notebook. Alright, so walkthrough. Doom 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 to doom to doom 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 to doom to doom 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 to doom to doom 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 to doom 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 to doom to doom 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 to doom to doom. There. Alright, well I have that. But we're not doing that yet. Can we talk to the judge? I wanted to talk to the judge. Let's talk to her. Let's talk to the defendant. Okay. Let's talk to girl. Okay, you're saying the same thing. I asked you again, I'm sorry. That was my bad. Yeah, you wonder. It's time for one more action. What should I do? Okay, so I looked at it, and there's a lot of things we can do. We can remember, we can ask, we can observe, we can grab, and we can think. So, I just wanted to look at all of those things, and now that I have that, it's written down, or it's actually typed out to the side on my screen. But I also looked at the miscellaneous things, so we're gonna get a couple of those out of the way. We're going to fly, because we are the aviator. Humans can't fly. At least, not yet. Okay, well, can we game? Because this is all a game. Can't play a game within a game. That's gameception. I love the little things that this game maker does. All right, so let's remember. That's the first thing that I want to do. I've forgotten something important. What can we remember? What can we remember? I don't know. What can we remember? I'm not sure. Do we have... The phone's not in evidence. Can we remember any evidence? What evidence do we have? You list what you know. Your client is being accused of emotional and physical abuse. Last Friday, 9 p.m., a bloody knife was found in the couple's kitchen. Alright, well, I think I'm gonna actually start writing some of this stuff down because holy tomatoes. The prosecutor is not to disclose their medical information. Out of all the facts of the case, these stand out to you. The break's up. Okay. Okay, that's fine. You wonder. Try again. Okay, but I know that we can ask. So if we ask, I need to say the right thing. Are we asking our person? If we're asking our person, then then we need to ask them about the girl. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, that's okay. Well, we can ask about anything else. We'll just ask about the phone. That sounds better, right? Ask about phone? That sounds like the right option. Ask. You just say the right thing. Don't worry, I will. Ask about phone. What are your opinions on phones? Phones. I lost mine recently, actually. But my girlfriend, or my ex now, I guess, she'd always be on hers. But it's easy to distract her from it. Just talk about sad things. Interesting. Okay, so we just need to do something about sad things. Okay. How do we do that? So if we grab, we could grab before. If we grab phone, right? If we grab phone, and then we, yeah, she's gonna be like, mind if I take a look? What kind of question is that? No, sorry. And then we, yep, we can distract her with something sad. Mission failure? What? Come on. That was stupid. I can't just input sad. It was like, sad. Can we, do I know their names? Ask. Name. I don't think so. I need to know your names, please. Pretty please. I think I just missed it. Never mind, go back. So when I type girl, it leads to that. So what if I go to her and type boy? So grab. I need to hurry what to grab. Let's grab phone. And then, mind if I take a look? What kind of question is that? No, sorry. This isn't going to work. Maybe I could distract her with something. Boyfriend? Mission failure. Okay. I know what will distract her. Alright, hold on. 1 second, you guys. Let's go to the main menu. Maybe there was something at the very beginning that I missed out on. Courtroom, 3 p.m. Another domestic abuse. It's hopeless. Your client. Found guilty. I don't know. I don't know your names. It's only time for one more action. We can observe other things though. So let's go observe. If I observe my client, is that gonna give me a name? He wears, okay, so this is new. He wears heavy eye bags and a turtleneck sweater. I wonder if his turtleneck is covering up something. He may have once been an energetic man, but you can't tell now. A turtleneck in the hot courtroom. That's exactly what I was thinking. The break's up. Okay, hold on. Maybe we've been going about this the wrong way. We've been going about this the wrong way. Okay, hold on. We've been going around this the wrong way. Wrong way. Let's ask about his turtleneck. Turtle neck. It's hot as hell. Why are you wearing that turtleneck? Because I'm cold. I need the truth if you want to stand a chance. Look. I have some scars on my arm, it's no big deal. I fell from the stairs is all. What's that scar on your neck? Yeah, I didn't even notice that, you're right there. This? Haha. Fine, you want the truth? She came at me one day with a knife, and I had to block her, and then she headbutted me. But who's going to believe that? The worst part is I still love her. This new story is valuable, but it's only spoken words. Might not hold up in court. The break's up. Your client didn't stand a chance. Okay, whatever. You wonder. No, justice clearly wasn't served. Oh no. Can we observe? Let's observe. Let's think. We can think. That's the thing we can do. I've forgotten something important. What's my client's name? The client acts strange. Past abusers you've interacted with were manipulative, sometimes even charming. Your client makes little eye contact and seems to hide underneath his sweater. Breaks up. Alright, well, I don't know these people's names. Let me can we remember? Can we remember abuse? Do you know abuse? Maybe you have repressed memories of it. Freud would say so. You remember a girl named Gianna? Okay, hold on. Gianna. The break's up. Okay, well that's all I don't know anymore. But we know her name. That's something. I think that's her name. So now we can remember Gianna. Did I spell that right? Is that... You think Gianna had beautiful red hair, smart, and... You can't remember anything else. You still have her number, but there's no reason to call it. Is there? Interesting. Interesting. Can we ask? Because now I'm just, ask our client about Gianna? Do you know a Gianna? A what now? A girl named Gianna. Come to think of it, I think my girlfriend ex used to talk about a Gianna. They could share everything together. Stuff she wouldn't even share with me. Everything. I wonder if I could get in contact with Gianna. The break's up. Okay, so back before it said, do we have a reason to call her? So maybe if we remember again. Remember Gianna? Oh, that's not how it works. I just don't want it to be the exact same thing. Beautiful red hair, smart and strange, you can't remember anything else, you still have her number. Every time you look at it, you get an urge to run away, far, far away, but your client said he had an ex, that his ex and Gianna were close. Should you call to investigate? Yes. Your hands feel moist, sweaty. Hello? Gianna, it's me. I need to ask you about... It's been years and you're only crawling back, and you're only now crawling back. Well, guess what? I moved on, you're worthless. He is... static, but I hear my client's name. Keep his phone in my car, haha. His girlfriend's great too, but so easy to manipulate. I remember now, this abusive son of a gun. I'm getting flashbacks. Her abuse was barely noticeable at first. Small insults here and there. Thought I deserved it, but I've grown. I can't let her ways destroy others any longer. Gianna will be next in court. I take the audio recording of the call. With the newfound evidence, a restraining order is filed, not against your client, but against his ex-girlfriend. You promise to keep in contact with your client. Ooh. But was there something we missed? It says play more, so I think that was the real ending. Huh. But what about her phone? Right? That's interesting. That's really interesting. I still don't know either anybody's names. Don't know anybody's names. Alright, well at this point I'm gonna go to the walkthrough and see what's up. So, 1 second you guys. Okay. So, the walkthrough does mention Gianna, but it also mentions a Krissa, who I have no idea with, but it says to grab, so what we were trying to do before, which was grab her phone, not her purse. Grab her phone. Nice phone you got there, mind if I take a look? And then, what it wanted you to do is type in Krissa. Now, I don't know how we get that. You approach her when no one's watching. Hey, mind telling me about Krissa? Heard she was a great companion. She smiles and it's her dog. I don't know how we would have gotten that information. Really cute. Like my boyfriend, who left me. I'm so sorry. She excuses herself to the bathroom. You're sure she's crying. She left behind her phone, you take it. Let's hear it. You only have a few minutes to search through our messages and emails. What do you search for? Okay. We don't know our client's name. Wait, I don't know why I'm thinking. I have the walkthrough right here. Hold on a second. After Krissa, you search for knife or bipolar. So let's go bipolar because we haven't heard anything about that at all. You find evidence that she has bipolar. Worried text to friends, notes to herself. One says, "Dear diary, my boyfriend said this diary thing would be good for me, so here goes. Today was really bad. The doc said I'm crazy. Well, bipolar, same thing. I ripped my bipolar description. There's no way I have bipolar. I'm not crazy, I can't be." So she destroyed her prescription. You find something else. What's wrong? My boyfriend and I got into a bad argument. I'm so stressed after the diagnosis, and maybe I said something bad. He threw a plate, I don't remember. I'm so sorry. Look, here's what you're gonna do. There's Gianna, the red-haired devil. You have evidence against your client. You also have evidence for your client. What will you do? No! Absolutely not go against our client. Yeah, the new evidence is enough to get his ex a misdemeanor charge. Your client says he feels conflicted about this, but is overall grateful. I don't know if this is the whole truth, because he threw a plate, and she doesn't remember. It's because she was off her medication. Medication is supposed to help you guys. Don't ever just go off of it if you need it, because you'll need it. It's okay. Alright, well, we've got a couple things that we're gonna try. A couple more things. Just for the sake of, hey, this game is pretty interesting and I have enjoyed it, and I have a whole bunch of just things written down as I was trying to figure this out. Like, there would be a couple of cuts. I was doing a lot of, like, thinking about what to put down and seeing what worked and what didn't work. So a couple of the things that we can do is die. You try to sit in your seat and die, but it's not possible. No worries, it'll happen eventually. Yeah, that's one of the game overs. You can just die. You can swear. Swearing isn't allowed in the courtroom, but you'll do it anyway. Shut the up. God, sometimes I hate my job. Your temper must have been the bad influence of somebody. You've always been a mild-mannered person. And then that's that. And then, the last thing we're gonna do is something else that you probably shouldn't do in a courtroom. Kiss. You give your client a surprise kiss. Although you promise him he isn't a rebound. You feel like you're forgetting someone. Ooh, this game. It breaks up, flimsy evidence. So the judge deems him innocent. Interesting. There were a lot of ways to just go about remembering Gianna. I don't know how you would have gotten Krissa. That I don't know. That's gonna have to be something you explore for yourselves. This game, fantastic again, as freaking always. Main menu. So that's what the pills were about. It's not substance abuse. It's you not taking your pills. I love this game developer, because they take all of these, like, these serious topics that you're just like, that you might not have gone through yourself, because I've never been through any of this, and it kind of puts you there, and it just makes you think, and it makes you see what people can go through, have gone through, I'm sure. It's wild. It's very wild, and I love it. And if they release any more games, I will definitely be on the channel playing them. This one's a little bit older, but I loved it. I loved it quite a bit. It was fantastic. He beat her today, 9 p.m. I like that stylized, how it's a text message, how we're supposed to get her phone. Or not necessarily get her phone, but there were a lot of ways to end this game too, which I also enjoyed. Like, if you could see the walkthrough, there's a lot of things you can do. Like, there's a whole lot of things you can do. You could have observed the judge and jury, which I didn't do, which you guys should go and do, because I'm not going to do it, because I'm about to end this episode off. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been your United States Aviator taking off, telling you to stay classy, passengers, and I will see you all next time. Toodaloo, flight crew. Love courtroom games. Let's go.